Hello people, welcome to This or That. If you haven't guessed it already, this is basically Would You Rather, it's just, this or that. Anyways, I don't want to waste anyone's time anymore, let's get right into it. So you got this or that. Accidentally drop a hammer on your toe or accidentally drop a hammer on a complete stranger's toe. Now let me tell you people, dropping a hammer on someone's toe is extremely painful, so I wouldn't want that upon myself, nor do I want it on anybody else. But if this were the scenario, I'd pick myself because I don't know, what if that dude was having a bad day or something and then suddenly a hammer gets dropped on their toe. It'll be really bad. Are you kidding me? Everybody else chose somebody else. Y'all are monsters. Why? Why will you choose somebody else's? I mean, yeah, it's a complete stranger and I get that and you'll probably never see them again, but also that's just mean. Come on. Always wake up 2 hours earlier than expected, meaning you get less sleep, or always wake up 2 hours later than expected and no alarm could ever fix this. This is a tough one because I don't want to live long and getting less sleep will prevent me from doing that. It'll make me a bit more productive, but I cherish my sleep way too much. I'm gonna choose to always wake up 2 hours late, it's whatever. It's understandable that 69% of people pick the wake up 2 hours earlier than expected because at least they'll never be late, you know? So when you have an important meeting to go to, you'd wake up a bit earlier, you won't be late. The main reason why I chose 2 hours later is because I sleep way too much for me to wake up that early. So go 30 days without sweets or go 30 days without coffee or tea. Now actually, I don't really drink coffee or tea as much, so I can go 30 days without coffee or tea. I think it might have actually been 30 days since I last had coffee or tea, so there's that. Walk around with a big booger always visible or have a hairy mole in between your eyebrows. Ugh. Walk around with a big booger always visible. I mean, back in high school, people tend to insult me over this mole above my nose because it looked like a booger from a distance. So I've pretty much been doing this my whole life anyways, so might as well go for that. Yeah, sure, no problem. Be stranded on an island alone or be stranded on an island with someone you hate. Okay, being isolated from the rest of society will do some really bad things to your mental health. So I think even if I do hate the person, I'd rather spend time with that person that I hate on an island just because I don't want to be alone in an island, And if ever things go bad, I have a sacrifice. Only be able to see the color white or only be able to see the color black. So it's either stare into the sun or stare into the complete abyss of your soul. Now I feel like if I'm only able to see the color black, it'll be espressy-depressy from there. So we're gonna choose color white just to lighten up the mood, Live in your dreams or never dream again. I'm fine never dreaming again, it's like a time skip, come on. Oh wait, everyone wanted to live in their dreams? Bro, your dreams are scary, you got no control over that. Y'all think of the most crazy thing and it's gonna happen. What happens if you think of a zombie apocalypse? I wouldn't want that to happen. At least if you never dream again, you get a time skip. You fall asleep one night, then you wake up the next morning and then boom, you get to do your stuff. Be productive. Yes. Go way back in time and meet your ancestors or go far into the future and meet your grandchildren. If I were to meet my future grandchildren, I don't think I would have much wisdom to pass on to them, but at least if I meet my ancestors, they would have wisdom to pass on to me. Either that or they'll probably just tell me I'm wasting my time making YouTube videos instead of doing other things, I don't know. But I'm gonna go with that. Man, people really want spoilers into their life, huh? Okay. Always warm but it's always rainy. Or always cold but always sunny. I mean, I live in a mountain and it's always cold here, but it's also pretty sunny. Well, the past few days it has actually been raining and I haven't seen the sun in a while, but I'm fine with always cold but always sunny. Because here's the thing people, take a listen. When it's too hot, you can remove layers, but eventually you're gonna run out of layers to remove. And there's also an appropriateness thing to that. Now, if it's still hot and you're out of layers to take off, what you gonna do? What if your fan ain't working? What if the fan isn't effective enough? On top of that, it's raining. Actually, that kind of just describes a nice time to sleep, but okay. My point is that when it's cold, you can keep putting layers on. And once you put enough layers on, it'll be warm. So that's fine. That's fine. This is talking about the atmosphere and the weather, right? Have a constant headache or have a constant itch? I mean, as a college student, I kinda always have a constant headache, so that's nothing new to me. Okay, we'll wrap it up with this one. Never feel fear or never feel sadness. Now, both of these are pretty good, and I would want to get them both, but I think sadness adds meaning to things, because you'd never know how happy you could be if you never knew what sadness could be like. Sadness also gives you an opportunity to empathize. Is that the right word? To sympathize with other people. My bad. Because like, you know, you got a bro who's sad and you gotta feel sad with them, you gotta comfort them and all. At least if you never feel fear, you'll never back down from anything. Like, any challenge that comes your way is just, you know, a challenge that comes your way and you won't be afraid to take on it. So I think never feel fear would be the way to go here. Yeah, and 60% of people agree. 40% are just sad. Not to say being sad is wrong. Being sad is a necessary human emotion. But that will wrap up this video, and how do you make an outro for these type of videos? So anyways, that was this or that. If you ended up enjoying this video, don't forget to leave a comment. All of my answers are obsolete and irrefutable, and I will not take any arguments against them. And that was the video. Subscribe to the channel, and good luck on the grind, people. Yes, bye-bye.